Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Bournemouth play rating. Shout out Kaka Popper once again. Real G, always in the comments, bruv. Have to respect him, bruv. You get me? I have to respect him. So, this one, his recommendation again, the Cherries, bruv. That nickname, don't know what to think of it. Owner status loves the club, always good to see. Obviously, they're not going to be in a continental competition, obviously, bruv. History. Now, League One, relegated. Their man, they were in the dirt, bruv. I can't lie, they were very, very low, bruv. And then their man just came with the ascendancy out of nowhere. They were in the Premier League for a hot sec still, but then they got relegated again. Are they going to come back? We're about to find out, bruv. Their squad budget is mad, but... Oh, wait, that doesn't even mean nothing. Anyway, Asmir Begovic, all the way to Sam Surridge, bruv. So, let's see what they're saying. Alright, Asmir Begovic now. 6'6", bruv. With that jump reach of 15, air reach of 15, bruv. So... in that sense, he can jump very high. You get me? But when it comes to stopping shots, yeah, he's got 12 reflexes, 11 one-on-ones, and 15 agility. Very good agility, but those two things in terms of like shot stopping, it's not good enough still. Rushing out tendencies 15, but yeah, I don't think he's that good anymore. I can't lie, he doesn't look like he's that good still. But if you were trying to do this save in terms of like a thing to get back into the Premier League, you're probably gonna have to buy another keeper still. I'm not going to lie, you're definitely going to have to buy another keeper. Determination is good and that, but overall he's not good enough still. So yeah, that's Begovic, bruv. Cool. Alright, next, Mark Travers. Alright, 21 years of age, 14 reflexes, 12 one-on-ones, 13 agility. Yep, like what I just said, bruv. If you are trying to come back into the Premier League with this team, you're going to have to buy another keeper still. Can't lie to you. No. Anyway, determination 18. Very good, bruv. That's what you always get with these young guys as well. That's what you want to see as well. Like, you want to see them have, like, this thing about them where they expect something good to happen, bruv. That's the determination that you get. And that's what you want to see. Like, you don't want them man there that just don't have that mentality. So that's good to see. Now, obviously, he hasn't got composure, concentration. I put that down to his age, bruv. For me, development thing, probably alone, if I'm being honest, bruv. So, yeah, that's what I'll do with that guy still. Anyway, outfield players now. Steve Cook, bruv. All right, central defender, okay. 11 technique, 8 vision, 12 passing with 15 tackling as well. So he definitely can do that. Strength 14, pace 11, agility 11, acceleration 11. So clearly he's not moving, but he can win the ball comfortably. He's very good in the air. He's strong. Marking's good. Upstairs, he's got an upstairs. You get me? In terms of mentally, he has got upstairs. Like positioning and that, teamwork and that, leadership and that. Fam, I can't lie, he's actually a good defender. He is a good defender, and like I always say, well, like I've said recently, because Arsenal have opened my eyes to it, yeah? Man seen slow defenders out-tactic fast strikers many times, like, well, that one time specifically, but I'm talking many times in that specific game. Like, Otamendi and Vertonghen with Aubameyang, like, fam, the offside trap, it works, trust me. So, if you do that with someone like this, he'll definitely be capable of doing it. So, he's a good centre-back still. He's only 29. Good centre-back still. Cool. Next, on loan, Cameron Carter-Vickers, bruv. Alright, 22 years of age, on loan from Tottenham. Cool. 12 pace, 9 agility, and 11 acceleration. So, movement, not really there. Recovery speed is just, it's bad, but it's a bit better. Anyway, 17 strength, and he's 22, so that's very, very good, bruv. Very, very good. He's brave as well, don't fear no one but the Lord himself. 12 technique, 8 vision, 12 passing. So the pivot is okay. Tackling is okay as well. So I can definitely understand why he plays central defender, because he's in the middle of a ball playing and a no nonsense, bruv. Composure 14, heading 13. He you know what? Because of his age, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, he's actually pretty good for his age. Only because of his age, innit? Like if he was any older, yeah. But because he's young, yeah, he's got time to improve. And more time, defenders don't really peak until they're later. That's what I've clocked. That's what I have to take into account, yeah? Defenders usually peak later, then attackers kind of peak earlier. Like, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, because of his age, he's actually good still. He's actually good. Like, yeah, his age, definitely. Camera cutters, because he's actually a good centre-back. I can't lie, he even plays for Tottenham. So, it's me being honest, bruv. Like, yeah, cool. He's actually a good centre-back still. Cool. All right, next, Chris Mepham. Alright, 22 years of age, 12 pace, 6 agility, and 12 acceleration. Side to side, he's going to get absolutely fucked, bruv. I can't lie to you, he is, bruv. Like, fam, he's going to get absolutely fucked, fam. Like, fam, it's even worse than Harry Maguire, that agility. That agility right there is absolutely disgraceful. I can't lie. But let me give him some credit now. 12 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing. He can definitely play football. First touch is okay as well for a centre back. He can win the ball comfortably. He's strong. He in the air. He's very good, and he's composed as well. So best believe, like, he's actually, in terms of mentally, he's very, very good, bruv. Because as you're seeing, he's averaging 14, bruv, up there. Like, that's not for everyone, you know. Like, fam, that's like an acquired taste. That's not for everyone still. You know the ones, like, fam, it's not for everyone, right? It's fam. He's actually very, very, very good, bruv. Like, if I was to take the movement out of it for a second, if I could blur that, I would, bruv. Like, fam, take out the movement, he's very, very good. Like, I'm surprised. And he's only 22. I didn't even see that. Bruv, he's only 22. This guy's a quality defender, bruv. I can't even lie to you. Chris me, fam, he's actually a baller. I have to be real. Baller still. That's a little gem right there that I didn't even see. Mad thing. Quality defender. Cool. All right. Next, Lloyd Kelly, bruv. All right. 21 years of age, left back, centre back. Cool. Because he's young, I can understand. Now, 14 pace, 13 agility, and 13 acceleration. I'm trying to see what his best position is. If he's a left back, the movement is, I mean, in terms of the physicals, they're calm. They're all above 13. So the he's good enough still, and he's only 21. That could potentially be all 14. Oh wait, I didn't see the natural fitness, but still, in terms of like the movement and that, it could be all 14s, bro, potentially. Now, 12 techniques, 9 vision, 13 passing. He's claiming wing back defend. I just saw the 10 dribbling, so I can definitely see that. Crossing and tackling are the same. So if you do want him to go forward, you can actually do a support thing still, because support fullbacks or wing backs don't really dribble. They like to cross it instead. And if he's on support, I can definitely understand it. And he's got 14 composure as well, 14 decisions as well. So more time he makes the right decisions as well. So I can definitely trust him to do that, because I know that he can get back. He knows when to go. He knows when to stay. That's a very, very good thing. Because if your left back is always bombing forward and you do a little Hector Bellerin thing, you just get isolated on that side, then you're going to concede. But this guy, if he knows where to go, knows when to stay, it'll be very, very good for your team as well. So I think I'll probably keep him left back. I can't lie. Centre back, 12 tackling is not really good enough still. I think I'll probably keep him left back still. I can't lie. As a left back, it'll work still. Man like Lloyd Kelly. Good. This is looking good so far. I can't lie to you. Cool. Next, Jack Stacey, bruv. All right back, 24 years of age, 15 pace, 12 agility, and 14 acceleration. 11 technique, 11 vision, 10 passing. So passing is clearly not his strength. He can't pass the ball. Just escape the youth bracket as well. What I always like to say of these guys is, if they've just escaped the youth bracket, have they learned anything from their time being in there? And from what I'm seeing, first touch 11, passing 10, technical ability 11. All of these mentals around here are all 11, bruv. I can't lie. The only thing I can really say that he's learned is to become a bit more physical in terms of speed, bruv. Like in a straight line. And he's determined and he works hard, bruv. I can't lie. He might have to get back in there to learn how to ball, bruv. Like, man can't pass the ball. He's a wing back defend. That's an excuse for you. That's a lazy excuse for you not being able to pass the ball. Like, fam, come on, man. Like, man can do better than that. Like, and then when I look at his traits, it just contradicts the whole thing. Hugs line, knocks ball past the opponent, gets forward whenever possible. What are you talking about? Does that make sense to you, man? Because that don't make no sense to me. Come on now, that don't make no sense, bro. About him knocks ball past, but you can't even fucking fam. Okay, you know he kind of can dribble. Still can't lie to you. He actually can kind of dribble. I didn't even see 13 dribbling, but I was just thinking, shit, yeah. He kind of dribble. He can kind of dribble. Still can't lie to you. I have to take that back. Still, it is peak. But anyway, the pivot though, it is dead though. The pivot's dead. For me, if it's a wing back defending, I'm thinking 24 years of age. It probably has to be that still. 12 agility, side to side, he's going to get moved to by a nibbity winger, bruv. But yeah, I'm looking mentally not really that good. Like I said, he's probably have to just get back into the youth system, learn how to pass the ball, win the ball a bit better as well. Then I can understand. Yeah, cool. That's Jack Stacey still. Mad thing. All right, next, Adam Smith, bruv. Okay. All right back or left back, cool. 15 pace, 13 agility, and 14 acceleration, bruv. So you already know, man's got the speed, bruv. But side to side, it's a bit under average. That's fine. cool. 13 technique, 9 vision, 13 passing. So he can do the passing thing. He's got good technical ability, just can't really see what he's doing. So it's the short passing thing, pretty much. That's what it is still. Now, work rate is very good, bruv. Very good work rate. Determination, good as well. Just no aggression. So I can't even call him a passion merchant. But getting up and down, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Reason being, 12 dribbling and 13 crossing. So he can definitely go forward. And I definitely believe he can win the ball as well. Like, mentally, he's okay as well. I think he's a pretty well-cultured right back, bruv. That's what I'm going to call him. Still, I think he's a well-cultured right back. Because he can do a lot of things, bruv. Like, he can kind of dribble. First touch is okay. Tackling, 14. Like, he can win the ball comfortably. He's determined. He's got a bit of grit about him. Just not aggressive, but there's still grit there with the determination and the work rate. Decisions are okay as well. He's got decent pace about him. I think he's a pretty decent right back. And then he can play left back as well on a little inverted thing. So, for me, I think, yeah, he's good still. Can't lie to you. Man like Adam Smith, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, bruv. Where's Adam Smith? Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Next is Diego Rico, bruv. All right. Left back. 15 pace, 10 agility, and 12 acceleration. So, oh my goodness me, 27 as well, and he's got 10 tackling. 9 composure. What are you doing, bruv? Like, I could understand if going forward was one of your key strengths, which it kind of is with 15 crossing, but still, man. Like, man, okay, cool. Let me tell you what you're going to have to do with this guy. Just put him on complete wing back on support, bruv, and tell him, you know what? You're not a fullback, you're a disguised winger that I'm just asking to get the ball and cross. That's all you can do. Literally just tell him, get the ball and cross it. That's all you can do. He shoots with power, he's got 7 finishing. What's the point? Like what's the point, bruv? Literally, all he can do is cross the ball. That is it, bruv. Because defensively, if a winger bucks him on that wing, bruv, it's long. I can't lie, man, they're going to really take him for a dickhead, you know. Like, I don't want to see that on live TV, bruv. I can't lie, Diego Rico, he's going to get fucked, bruv, defensively. So, best believe, man are really going to have to put him on some disguised winger thing. That's what it has to be. Still, man like Diego Rico. It's peak still. Can't lie. Very, very peak, bruv. Man like Diego Rico. Okay, next is Ben Pearson. Alright, he's a DM. Cool. Deep line playmaker. Let's see now. I looked at the pace immediately and I saw that if he doesn't have pace, I need him to have a good pivot. Does he have that? 13 technical ability is under average. Without a shadow of a doubt, that is under average still. He dictates tempo. However, he's got 14 vision and 15 passing. So, he's more than capable of doing the deep line playmaker thing. And he's composed as well. Determined, work rate, aggression, first touch, bruv. He can win the ball comfortably as well. How are these men in the championship, bruv? These men have got some ballers, you know. I can't even lie. These men have got some ballers, fam. This guy right here, baller. Like, Ben Pearson, like, he's silky. I can't lie, he's silky. Like, out of all of the technical things that he has up here, the one thing that I needed him to have, he has it, bruv. That's why I'm just in shock, bruv, because, like, fam, it's what I was looking for, bruv. Like, fam, first touch 14, needed, bruv, needed. Like, I'm gonna have to go through it one more time. The only criticism that I have with this guy is that he's got low technical ability, but I don't even know what that's gonna mean, bruv. Like, what is that gonna mean? I'm gonna have to read that right now, bruv. So they basically said it's something like how refined they are with the ball. I can definitely understand that still. So he's not really that refined. He's kind of coarse, bruv. If you get me, he's a gritty kind of guy. That's what I'm seeing from reading that, bruv. That's what I get from that still. But I'm not taking nothing away from this guy though. He's a quality midfielder. He is a quality midfielder. Can't lie to you. Man like Ben Pearson, he's actually a baller. Like, he is still. Man, I have to watch out for this guy. So I never even knew about him. Baller. Man like Ben Pearson. Cool. All right, next, Philip Billing. All right, this is the guy that I thought was either Tyrone Mings all these years or Nathan Ake. It was one of those, man. But this guy, he just, fam. Anyway, 14 pace, 12 technique, 11 vision, 12 passing. So he's a segundo volante or a box-to-box midfielder. I don't even know what to call him, bruv. If I had to choose between one, I don't even know, bruv. Now, box-to-box midfielder, 12 tackling and 12 passing. I'm probably going to have to choose that because he's got the work rate to do it as well. And he can move in the midfield with speed. He's got agility as well. And surprisingly, 6'5" with that agility. I have to respect it. He's got strength as well. Like, box-to-box, he can win the ball the same way he can tackle it. He works hard. He's got the physical ability. I think he's a box-to-box still. Like, yeah, that's what he is. Philip Billing, he's a box-to-box. Can't lie to you. Cool. All right, Lewis Cook next, bruv. 23 years of age. Once again, a guy that's not really refined with the ball. Quite coarse, bruv, you get me? But he's got the vision and the passing. You get me? Like, he's 23 as well. Composure. Fam, you know what? Because he's 23, man have to lie still. Now, movement not really there in terms of like speed. Like in terms of blistering speed, not really there. But agility side to side is very good though. Off the ball, calm. Mentally, he's very good for his age. First touch, very good, silky. Fam, another silky midfielder, like another one that's actually really good as well. Runs with ball through centre. He's got 13 dribbling, so I can understand it. Comes deep to get the ball. Definitely understand that with the pivot that he has, bruv. Determination, fam, aggression this time. Another good midfielder. Like, that's another good midfielder. Still, man like Lewis Cook, bruv. Like, and he's only 23, like I said. Another good midfielder still. Cool. He's actually good still. All right, next, Jefferson Lerma. 25 years of age. Okay. I remember this guy was hella aggressive or something when he was in the league, but they're saying he's only got 13. I don't agree with that, bruv. But anyway, 12 technique, 11 vision, 13 passing. You can see that the pivot isn't really one of his strengths still. It's not. He's not really that kind of midfielder. He's a ball-winning midfielder. Can I call him a destroyer, though? No, he's got 15 stamina, 15 work rate, 15 determination, 13 aggression. However, he's got 16 tackling, though. Can I call him a destroyer? I think I might have to. Shoots with power. So, because the only reason why I might have to, he can't really do the box-to-box thing. Like, I wouldn't make him do the box-to-box thing because he's more, like, defensive than he is going forward. So, and you do need a bit of going forward when you do a box-to-box thing. Can't lie to you. I'm thinking, you know what? It's going to have to be a destroyer thing still. Just tell him, you know what? Run around, kick man shins and just win the ball. Literally. He'll be good at that as well. As you can see, he don't fear no one. Like, he does not give a fuck, bruv. He's really taking man's legs, bruv. Giving man split shins, all of that. 17 natural fitness as well. And he can win the ball comfortably. Fam, for doing that, yeah. If he's a destroyer, next pair him with one of those silky midfielders and it will work, definitely. Man at Jefferson Lerma, that'll work still. Cool. That's another decent partnership still. And he's got the anticipation as well. So when the ball's bouncing, man will win it. Man will win the 50-50 still. Cool. Man like Jefferson Lerma still. Cool. Next, David Brooks, bruv. All right, 23 years of age, inverted winger. Okay. Or old school right mid. Or cam. Now, let's see. This time, he's got 16 pace, 16 agility, and 15 acceleration. Are you, fam, where have these guys been? Were they really this good in the league, bruv? No way. Like, this guy's a baller. What am I seeing, bruv? This guy's a baller, bruv. As a right winger, yeah? Fam. Flair 18. Are you taking a piss out of man's fam? 16 dribbling, 15 finishing. What? And he's 23. You're joking. And he's got a pivot on him as well. Allow it. How dare, fam? Are you mad? Am I seeing this, bruv? Am I really seeing what I'm seeing, bruv? Like, fam. Hold on. David Brooks, yeah. I've never actually, like, taken this guy in at all. Like, fam, man saw him play for Bournemouth. I was like, yeah, who the fuck is he, bruv? I'm looking at his stats right now. I'm like, wow. 15 technique, 15 vision, and 14 passing, bruv. He's got a first touch, so he can already do the basic things now. The things that other people can't do are put the ball in the back of the net with comfort. He can do that, bruv. Things that other people can't do is dribble. Dribbling is how much the ball sticks to your feet. That ball's glued to his fucking foot, bruv. I swear. And he can take a man for a dickhead as well with that 18 flair. I don't want to see him on... if I'm a winger, I don't want to see this guy. I can't lie to you, I don't, bruv. Because, fam, look at him. Fam, he's got so many weapons in his artillery, bruv. Once again, making Batman look like a fucking dickhead, bruv. I swear. Man like David Brooks, bruv, fam, baller. I can't lie. Absolute baller. Like, if I had any criticisms, he's 23, so it's going to be very, very dumb. But I'll just say he's got 5 strength, he will get bodied, bruv. But I dare you try. I dare you, bruv. I can't lie. It's one of those ones where I just dare you to try it. Dare you to try and body him. You know the ones where you lean in, man's got that 6 in agility, and then you're just on the floor like a dickhead, bruv. I'll allow it, bruv. Baller. Man like David Brooks, baller still. Dirty baller, in fact. Mad thing. Anyway. Next, Junior Stanislas. Is this the one that fucked Harry Maguire, bruv? Was it Harry Maguire? It might have been. But yeah, man like Junior Stanislas. Let's see what he's saying. Inverted winger. 14 pace, 13 agility, 15 acceleration. He's got pace. Side to side, not really there though. Now, 13 technique, 12 vision, 14 passing. He's got very good execution on his pivot, bruv. First touch a bit under average. He is 30 as well. It's one of those I think he's one of those wingers, yeah, where he can't really dribble, can't finish either, work rate not really there, anticipation very good. He's got good corners. Okay, I'm thinking he's got very good passing on him. He's fast, and for me, I think that's it, bruv. I can't lie. He can run fast and he can pass pretty well. That's what I'm taking from this guy still. So if I had to choose between him and one of the younger players, I'm not gonna lie. You're holding left wing bench, bruv. I can't lie. Left wing bench. I'm not gonna lie. You're not starting. You're on the bench still. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put someone like this over someone like I just saw, like David Brooks, bruv. Are you mad, bruv? You're definitely holding the bench if David Brooks is in line. You're mad, bruv. Man, are gonna have to ask you to sit down, like relax, bruv. Junior Stanislas, can't lie to you. It's one of those ones still. Like for me, not good enough. Can't lie, not good enough still. Cool. And he's the one that fucked Maguire, by the way. I don't know how, but he did, bruv. Anyway, next, Jack Wilshere, bruv. It's been such a long time since I've seen this guy in any game, like, because he's just been injured, bruv. So what could I do? So this time he's not injured. He is playing in the Championship now. Not a diss. I think he could get back because this team that I'm going through right now is actually a very, very good team. So I'm surprised how they're not in the Premier League already. If I check the table right now, hold on. These men are like flipping sixth, bruv. Like, what's going on, bruv? Like, what is going on? They've actually got a decent team. It's very weird. It is very, very weird. I can't lie. It's weird, man. It is. So anyway, let's look at Jack Wilshere now. 9 pace, but he's one of those guys, yeah? Fam, he don't need to move in it. As long as he's got that pivot, which he does with this 15, he don't need to move, bruv. Are you mad? First touch 16 as well. He's composed on the ball as well, dribbling. Fam, from when you define silk, that's what you get with this guy. I can't lie to you. And he can win the ball as well. I think he got that from West Ham. Can't lie to you. He never used to do that for us, bruv. Actually, tell a lie. He had decent tackling when he was with us. But anyway, fam, 15 decisions as well. Bravery. Fam, he's another silky baller. I can't lie. And you got man like Jefferson Lerma that are just going to take man's legs, and you just got man like this guy, other midfielders that I've seen that can just ping it nicely, like players 1-2s. Fam, if you're saying fuck a destroyer, you can just play these guys all together and just keep the ball. Because I deeped it now, you won't need a destroyer in the midfield as long as you've got the ball, because you don't want to see a destroyer on the ball. I'd rather see these guys on the ball. Can't lie to you. Off the ball 14, he's very silky. I can't lie, very, very silky. Man like Jack Wilshere. Fam, baller. I can't lie. In this game, baller still. Baller. Cool. Alright, next, Untitled Danjuma. Alright, 23 years of age, left mid or left wing. But on an inside forward thing or an inverted winger thing, so he's cutting inside now. He's got 17 acceleration, 15 pace, 14 agility, so the movement is there. It is now. 14 technique, 12 vision, 10 passing. He's still in the youth system, so cool. But if you had to choose one thing that you could improve to him right now, I would have to choose the passing, can't lie. Because he can't pass the ball. Why? I don't know. But anyway, 14 dribbling. Pretty decent, can't lie. 14 first touch as well. Very good. So 2 of the 3 basics that I want you to do, he can do them. But I do really want you to be able to pass the ball. That's the only problem though. So can't lie, in terms of that, it's a letdown, but I'm not going to let it hamper the whole card because there is quality there. There is quality there still. Let me not just discredit him for the hard work that he's put in still. So he can cross the ball, composure. I think he's a decent player. The only thing is, obviously he can't pass. Anticipation as well is quite poor, and you do need that as a winger because you're going to be in a lot of 50-50s when the ball's played over the top or something, and then you need to like win the ball on the first touch, bruv. Like that first touch is good, but anticipation is like how much you can anticipate the ball coming in front of you, innit? I know they say don't describe words using the word, but I had to still. I can't lie. Anyway, now Danjuma, there's definitely potential there. He's got 14 flair as well. For a winger, cutting inside, he can definitely do a job. In front of goal, 12 and 12. He's 23. It can improve still. So I have faith in this guy. I do still. Man like Untitled Danjuma, bruv. Cool. One of those wingers, man. And let me just quickly just make one thing right, bruv. He's not an inverted winger on support at all. It's an attack thing because he clearly does not play with his head up. As you can see, he's got 11 decisions. He's got 10 passing. He can't play with his head up, bruv. He plays with his head down, cut inside, bang it first time. He doesn't do a little head up thing and play football. He's like, fuck that, I'm just cutting inside and banging it every single time. That's what he's doing still. Don't try it. Anyway, next, Ricobrav. 20 years of age, 12 pace, 12 agility, 12 acceleration on loan from Atletico Madrid, bruv. That is mad. Them man have got Atletico Madrid players in their team and they're still down there. I don't know how. I can't lie, I have no clue how, but let's see what this Atletico Madrid player is saying, bruv. He's 20 years of age. He's an inverted winger. The movement is not there. Not right now anyway. 13 technique, 14 vision, 11 passing. So execution on the pivot is just not there. However, because he's only 20, you know, I'm going to give him a pass. I can't lie. In terms of the pivot, now, vision is very good. So we're going to take that. And the technique as well. We're going to take that, bruv. Now, 10 finishing not there. 13 dribbling, good though. First touch, 13 as well. Good, bruv. So 13 for a 20-year-old. They're looking decent. 14 dribbling as well. 14 flair as well. Anticipation, 14 as well. So there's definitely potential there. But is the potential out wide? I don't think it is, bruv. Like, I don't think it is. I think he's going to be a solid midfielder. Cam or centre mid still. That's what I think he's going to be. I don't think he's a cam. I don't think he's a winger. I think he's a cam still. Putting him out wide is probably to boost his confidence in terms of the dribbling and the flair and the decisions and that. But for me, I think he's a midfielder still. Like, not a ball-winning one, more of a playmaker. Yeah, that's what I think Rodrigo Ricobrav is. He's a decent player though. For what his age shows, yeah, I think he'll come good with time still. So yeah. Alright. Next, Timo Werner, flipping hell, bruv. Wow, the man I got Werner, I'm joking. Man I got Shane Long, bruv. Mad thing. Anyway, let's see what he's saying now. Got that 20 work rate, bruv. 16 pace, 15 agility, and 16 acceleration, bruv. So, mad thing. The movement is there. The movement is definitely there. And he's got that 20 work rate as well. So, like I always say, all of you centre backs here that came for UFC into the football, you're in for something. Because this guy, with your dead composure, is coming to just win the ball. 9 tackling for a striker is actually pretty good, but I can't lie to you now. 11 technique, 12 vision, 11 passing. Can't pass the ball really, but he kind of can, but it's not really like, it's not sustainable in it. Like, it's not still himself. He's not composed, bruv. But when he's on the receiving end, it's a mad thing. Like, when he's on the giving end of pressing someone, it's mad. Obviously, when he gets pressed in, obviously he'll lose it as well. But when he presses someone, it's going to be even worse, bruv. Let's be real, because he's got 20 work rate. Like, man just doesn't stop in it. Don't fear no one apart from the Lord Jesus Christ himself as well. So, mad thing. Anyway, can't finish a ball. He's got 10 composure. 11 finishing, like I just said. Fucking hell, that's absolutely ridiculous, bruv. Like, fucking hell, bruv. You're a striker. Come on, man. Anyway, in the air, though, 14 heading. So, man are really going to get surprised by this guy. And jump reach 14 as well. Man are really going to get surprised by this guy in the air. Can't lie to you. Knocks ball past opponent. I can understand all of that. He's got 13 dribbling. Yeah, I think for what, if he's a pressing forward on like defend or something, I can see it happening. Obviously not attack, because he can't fucking attack, bro. He's got flipping 11 finishing. So who's he scoring against? Maybe in the air, I can see it happening, but you don't really play the game in the air, especially if your work rate is like that, bruv. So for me, he's a acquired taste kind of striker, so he's not for everyone. I think for me, I think I'll know how to make it work, but I'm gonna have to show you, man, how I would do that in the bit at the end where I show you how I set out the team in it. So Shane Long though, he's an acquired taste still. Like, for example, he's got 10 first touch, but the 20 work rate is probably gonna cancel out because he's just gonna duck down his own first touch, bruv. Mad thing. Anyway, acquired taste, Shane Long, cool. All right, next, Dominic Solanke, bruv. All right, this guy, he's been, let me just quickly check his history quickly. Chelsea, Liverpool, 90 million, Bournemouth. Like, man, they probably thought they got a bargain or something. They got finesse, bruv. I can't lie to you, man. They got finesse, bruv. Like, it's that peak still. But looking at his stats, though, 14 pace, 12 agility, 14 acceleration, cool. Getting in behind is calm, cool. Work rate there, off the ball, very good as well. Aggression a bit under average, determination under average as well. Technical ability is 14, which is actually calm. 11 vision and 11 passing, calm. No, not calm. That's very under average. First touch 14. That's the calm one. Like, that's actually very calm as well. And he actually can shoot as well. So there is a player in there, but I just I'm thinking, is it a pressing forward thing? Is it a poacher thing? Is it an advanced forward thing? It's not an advanced forward thing. It's not a deep line forward thing. It's not a complete forward thing. It's not a target man at all. It's not a tricky star. It's not a false nine. It's probably a poacher. I can't lie. If you just tell him, you know what, you're clearly not a player's person. Like, a player's person, when they just create for other people, do link play. I know he tries to do that. He probably does try to do it. I know he probably does, but just tell him, you're not that kind of guy. As a pressing forward as well, you're not really that kind of guy either. Like, you're not even aggressive. Like, your tackling is 8. Your work rate is baseline, but that's baseline. It's not even special, bruv. Like, and when you're in possession, the pressing forward is like an advanced forward anyway. If you want proof, then I'll show you right here. Like, it does actually say, what's it called? Something like an advanced forward when they're in possession, bruv. But, fam, I think it's a poacher thing. I actually think it's a poacher thing. Just tell him, you know, fuck everyone else. Get your own goals. That's what I think will work for him still. If you put him as a poacher, if I can find it, yeah, put him on poacher. Just tell him, or even sit on the last line of the defense, bruv. Get him behind, get your goals, like ban everyone else. If he does that, I think he'll score a lot of goals as well because he's got decent finishing, bruv. So yeah, that's probably the best way to get it out of him still, man. Like Dominic Solanke, bruv. All right, and finally, Surridge, bruv. Cool, 21 years of age, pressing forward on attack. Okay, he's got the work rate, he's got the determination. Just doesn't have the aggression, but he's got 2 out of 3 things, so that's always a good thing. Now, pivot is 12 technique, 10 vision, 10 passing, so there's a bit more negatives in the pivot, but he's only 21, so I can allow it still. 13 pace, 12 agility, and 12 acceleration. Mad thing. Movement not really there, let's be real. He's 6'3" and he's got 11 strength. It's a lanky thing. It's a flat Stanley thing, can't lie to you. Now, 13 finishing. He's 21. I have to allow it. I can't lie. That could definitely improve as well. For me, he's looking kind of well-rounded. The 10 and the 10, that will definitely go up anyway. He's probably going to be a complete forward in the future. Probably is. But for now, you can put him pressing forward because he's got decent determination work rate. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Yeah. Man like Sam Surridge still. He's one of those guys, but definitely a championship strike. If they bring him to the Prem, I'm not going to lie. I'll take it back. Because he's only 21, I can allow him. I'll allow him still. So yeah, that's man like Sam Surridge, bruv. Now, you man, shout out Kakapo, flipping out. Shout out Kakapo once again, bruv. Let's see how I'll set these man up, bruv, for this league, bruv, because I think they've got the potential to come back to Prem still. So yeah, let's see how I set them up still. Oh, this is how I set these man up, bruv. You get me? I put the 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3 wide. You get me? Solanke as a poacher. I had to do that because I don't want him linking it with no one. This guy Brooks is looking like a ridiculous baller. Absolutely baller, bruv. I mean. Flipping out. Is that even English, bruv? Anyway, this guy, he's cutting inside, head down, shoot it first time, every single time. Wilshere, advanced playmaker, deep plan playmaker. Pearson, absolute baller. And Cook on deep plan playmaker defend, bruv. Another absolute baller. Kelly, fullback support, had to do it, bruv. He's young as well. Cook, central defender on defend, one of their best centre backs, partnered with me fam, who's a ball playing defender, 6 agility, but if the offside chap is on, it's calm. And Adam Smith at right back, and then you got Begovic in goal. That's how I set these men up still. So yeah, shout out Kaka Popo once again. I don't even know how many videos that is, but yeah, you man, that's how many I've done today. Still, anyway, that's not important right now. What's important is that everyone is enjoying the content, bro. Thank you for everyone that's supporting the thing. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah. So shout out Kaka Popo once again for the recommendation. And yeah, if you like the video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.